The aircraft carrier USS Carl Vinson, which was supposedly headed to the Korean Peninsula, has actually been seen sailing in the opposite direction. Senior defense officials have blamed a communication mishap between the Pentagon and the White House regarding the incorrect statement that the carrier was sailing toward the East Sea. Joonhee reports.
Photos released by the U.S. Navy this week show the USS Carl Vinson in waters off the coast of Indonesia and south of Singapore, where the carrier had departed. Last week, the White House said it was deploying the aircraft carrier and its battle group, described as an armada by President Trump, to the Korean Peninsula in a show of force against North Korea. However, it turns out the carrier is in fact on its way to the Indian Ocean, some 5,600 kilometers away from the peninsula, to participate in a naval exercise with Australia. White House officials said a sequence of communication miscues with the Defense Department were to blame for the mix-up. On April 8th, the U.S. Pacific Command issued a statement saying that the Carl Vinson would leave Singapore and sail to the Western Pacific, only for military officials to later clarify that the strike group would first complete a previously scheduled exercise with the Australian Navy. The confusion was compounded by an erroneous statement from Defense Secretary James Mattis, who mistakenly told reporters that the exercise had been cancelled. The carrier is now expected to arrive in waters east of South Korea on April 25th, later than what defense officials had previously indicated. After its arrival, the USS Carl Vinson and its strike group will join the South Korean Navy in a maritime drill designed to counter the recent provocations from the north. Joonhee, Arirang News.